Battle for the head of Obelisk in GX Minecraft Season 3, Episode 3.
Mario into giving me back the head of Obelisk Blue before.
Of course, we're gonna get the Erase
speak
man.
of the devil.
Hmm? Oh.
How's it going?
He's
Pleb?
always fighting to become head of Blue.
Pleb, of course. Why do you always try to antagonize me? You know you're not getting another duel, right?
Not with
Well,
that
you
attitude.
Let me put it this way. I'm going to cut
Oh,
you a
just because
deal.
things in the background think someone's chopping down a tree or something.
I do
or
you
leaf
now.
blowers.
If I win, I get back the title of Obelisk Blue President.
Did you ever have it?
Okay.
You know what, he probably did.
But if you win, which you would, oh, by the way, new term. If I win, which I will, you can't duel me again for another year, which means I'll be Obelisk Blue President for the rest of this year until I leave.
Oh.
Anyway, as I was
High
saying,
stake.
if you win, I shall leave this school for good.
What?
You would leave the school, basically expelling you.
I thought he was gonna say something like, if you win, you can be Obelisk Blue
sure
President
about
for
this?
all of
You don't have a
one
great
day,
track
and then I get
record.
to try again.
I've upgraded my deck since we last dueled.
Hmm.
You don't stand a chance. Besides, me and the Wicked Eraser, we have a deal.
Erase.
Oh? Okay.
A deal which you won't find out about since it doesn't matter.
Alright. Well, we should have plenty of witnesses here, so... You know what? I'll accept your terms. I may alter them a little bit, but it's not the one you're worried about, so... Let's get this going then.
Wait, you're just gonna make us
I
do
say
like,
we should go outside, since
Nope.
my deck, a certain card in my deck is very destructive. now.
Eraser.
You may have heard the commotion as happened over at Yellow.
Hmm?
We left a crater in the ground.
Is that why I had to
And they turn into a dual
I had to help
field.
pay for the damages?
Wait, why did
As
you have
if
to
you
pay?
could
Isn't
pay
everyone
for
like a
damages,
millionaire
you're
in Obelisk Blue?
That went out of Blue Dorn budget.
Oh, Blue Dorn's budget specifically. Okay, that makes more sense.
Perfect. Very
I thought it
well,
was
where
Mario
do
out
you
of
duel?
pocket. It's like, that's not fair in the slightest.
Sounds good to me.
But when's life
Let's
ever
get
been
this over
fair?
Prepare your dual disc
When
and
it
shuffle
happens,
your
it's
deck,
extremely
and I hope
rare.
you're ready to lose.
We'll see about
This
that.
is the end for you, Mario. Your reign ends here.
In approximately
take the
17-ish
first
minutes,
move.
give or take.
And that
Oh
was
boy,
your
we start with
first
Jonathan
mistake,
Soldier.
and your last. I'll start things off
Ancient
by
Gear
normal
Hunting
summoning
Hound.
my Ancient Gear Hunting Hound.
Alright, you get the head start.
Next, I'll set this card face down and activate my Hunting Hound's special ability. Say hello to my Ancient Gear
Hi, Howie.
Howitzer.
Hmm.
And its effect will activate. You take 1,000 damage.
I remember this one.
So you're burning me then.
should do.
Try to get you become president.
Next, I activate my Ancient Gear Tank. Just in case you decide to try and destroy my Howitzer, you'll take another 600 points of damage.
Okay, I mean, it doesn't do anything, but
Mario.
deal 600 damage
Alright.
when you do your own
Okay.
Howie's effect.
Okay. I think I'll summon my D cubed.
Gonna get triplets up in
I like
here?
my
That's
D
a
cubed.
card from a very long time ago indeed.
Hmm.
It's fairly new. Not as old as some of the other cards in this deck. Anyway, I'll send
I remember
Ray,
this thing a long time ago.
you,
Actually, it's new.
and-
What am I saying?
you
Bye, Jonathan.
to summon out 2 more D cubes from my
You're gonna
deck.
activate Mass Change on them, or gonna use them as link material? Can you use them as link material?
Now,
I know-
Three monsters with 0 attack and
I know some of them have a
defense.
summoning
How
restriction. I know there's a
pathetic.
summoning restriction when you
Just
summon
like
them.
you. So I guess it does suit your deck after all.
you'll see in a second. I'll
Hey,
end my
oh yeah, you
turn
can't
there.
supposed to summon except for Destiny Hero monsters. I knew there was a restriction, I just couldn't remember what it was.
Yes. Now I normal summon my Breeze Synchron in attack mode.
I granted Bri, but I'm not gonna say your way is
You really
wrong.
don't
Yeah.
understand it, do you? How dueling
What do
doesn't
you mean?
how dueling doesn't really affect where you come from. It's what you do with it.
Also, you
Are
forgot to
kidding
use
me?
Howitzer's Burn.
If my father so wished, he could buy out you and your entire family, make them all work for me.
I mean, he
Say
probably
goodbye to your
could,
first
but
DQ.
the thing is, would
I'll
Mario's
activate
father
my
sell?
face down spell,
Which is
Masked
what
Change.
matters.
Masked hello? What?
By placing
Masked
a mask
hello?
onto the D cubed, it transforms it into
Dark Claw.
Masked Hero Dark Law.
No more searching
Yes,
for
I know
you.
this card. Very well, say goodbye to your other D cubed.
Goodbye, other D cubed.
D cube's effect: when it's destroyed and sent to the grave, I can send 1 Destiny Hero from my deck to the graveyard. And I think I'll choose...
Draw hand. Disc Commander. Dark Angel.
Let's send my Celestial to the grave.
Right. Gonna use Devil's Burn.
Very well. In that case, in my main phase 2, my Yugioh howitzer will deal another 1,000 points damage, and then with that, I shall end my turn.
Bringing me down bit by bit.
Alright, my move. Alright. I'll place 2 cards face down, and normal summon my Junk
Synchron. Has no cards inherent, and so the Celestial's effect can activate.
When it's summoned, I can special summon 1 level 2 or below monster from my graveyard
onto
the field.
Yeah, it's junk, just like your deck.
Really? Because I activate Celestial's effect from the grave. By banishing it and another Destiny hero, I can draw 2 new cards.
Nice.
Okay. Placing that down. Now,
but you can't Synchro summon?
Activate...
No, because then you're going to lock yourself into Destiny heroes again. Don't do it.
Do what you wish. It won't change.
Oh, wait, it's right, because he doesn't have any link markers. So I'm still used to MR5, that 4 is just like, I need a refresh, you know?
Howitzer.
You made 2 mistakes right there. Mistake number 1. You'll take another 600 points of damage thanks to the Ancient Gear tank.
Do you
see
that happening?
Because your monsters are banished.
No, it's because Darklaw's special ability activated. You see, when Darklaw's on the field...
Any cards sent to the graveyard?
Any cards that sent to your graveyard would instead be banished.
So not only do you not get a special summon, you don't do any damage.
So I can make it my move again.
Alright. I think I'll, you know what? I'll let you have another turn before I do anything. I'll end the turn.
Fine.
I will activate my face down card, D Tactics, and activating its effect.
Here we go.
During each standby phase,
it gives 400 attack to every hero.
Gains 400 attack points.
What a pain. Re-Synchron, destroy his junk Synchron.
Nah. I think I'll activate my
Return that
Stormy
shit
Mirror
to the
Force,
hand.
Turning it to your hand.
You're just gonna summon it again.
Are you serious? Fine, main phase 2.
I summoned it again.
Normal summon my Re-Synchron.
How much else do you really can do at that point?
Alright.
And with that, I shall end my turn.
Ooh.
I'll activate D Tactics again. Making Darklaw 3,200 attack points.
Now I don't even want to link with it.
I
But
think I'll send him away. First, I'll summon Blade Master. Then, I'll use Blade Master and the Darklaw.
Link the circuits.
Hold on. I think I'll use one of the D cubes and the Darklaw to bring out Security Dragon.
Was it really worth it?
It will be.
It's a 1,100 attack Link monster.
My turn isn't over yet.
And its Link's not even pointing to anything.
It's pointing to both our zones if you could look
It's
at
about to point to something right now.
Next,
there will be.
I think I'll tune together my Junk Synchron with both my Blade Master and the D cubed. Come to the field.
Clear Wing Synchro Dragon.
How does a pleb like you have a card like that? You must have stolen it, like the peasant you are.
Maybe I'm just better than you.
This card was given to me by Thor. I'm pretty sure you remember him.
Ah, that's right.
Huh, that pathetic chump. Fine. Thanks for the 2,500 life points.
Very well.
Fine. Go ahead and destroy my Proxy Dragon.
Right.
Just give me my extra
end my
monster
turn.
zone back.
That's what I thought. My move.
You really don't understand it, do you?
No, he doesn't.
How dueling isn't affected by where you come from or where you came from.
We're doing this
or
again?
What you do. It's how you play.
Oh, let me guess, you're going to start preaching that my friends are my power speech. Ha! Yeah, right. I don't need friends, especially friends like you.
With friends like you, who needs enemies?
And shove it in my father's face without people like you.
So this is...
Now say goodbye to your security dragon.
So this isn't about me. This is about showing your father that you're not useless.
Oh.
Excuse me, you think I'm useless?
You think your father
does. The way you
does.
are, you're not helpful to anyone, especially Obelisk Blue Dorm.
You're insulting me, a third-year Obelisk Blue who comes from a family so much more upper class than you. My father will hear about this. He's on the Parent-Teacher Association, you know. In fact, he's the head of it.
That's nice.
We'll see
I'm
about
friends
that.
with the princess.
Now, with that,
I
shall
outrank
end my
you,
turn.
technically.
By the way, thank you.
Are they
for getting
princess
rid
of this?
Security Dragon,
Are they the
'cause that
princess
opens up
of
a
this
slot for me to
country?
activate
I don't
this.
know.
My
Well, it
fusion
doesn't matter now,
destiny.
does it?
This will allow me to special summon
Oh boy.
using 2 cards from my deck instead of my hand or
Well,
field.
you're gonna have to use your hand.
Like my Destiny Hero Plasma and Destiny Hero Dogma.
Destiny
My
and
life points are more than
Dragoon!
yours. You have nothing against me. You're less than the dirt on the bottom of my shoe.
Destiny
Activate
and
detect
Dragoon.
effects.
Yes, I learned about this in class. It could be destroyed at the end of the turn.
And it'll
I
come
activate
back.
detect effect though. This allows me to banish when a level 8 monster is summoned. I can banish 1 card on the field, like your face down card.
Ugh, fine, I was saving that till later.
Well, now you're saving it for never.
Let's have a Clear Wing destroy your Breeze Synchron,
Fine.
and Destiny and Dragoon attack him directly.
Ugh. I'm still higher life points than you.
Not for much
chump.
longer.
We'll see about that. I end
How
my
you gonna
turn.
get out of this mess?
And when I reign over you permanently, I shall make you my own personal manservant.
I don't really
You
think
realize
that would be
that
happening.
how are you
But
gonna do
make
that?
your
You have
move.
no cards on field.
See about that. I'll start things off by normal summoning my ancient gear frame and
We're gonna
activate
talk
special
big.
ability.
Back it up.
Discarding
punk.
my ancient gear ultimate pound, I'll add to my hand my ancient gear golem.
Okay.
Alright.
And then with that, I shall end my turn there.
Your quote masquerade from
Your move.
Bakugan. You
I
talk
activate
big,
Destiny
but
and
can
Dragoon's
you
effect.
back it up?
When he's
punk?
sent to the grave by the card effect, I can special summon another. I can special summon him back to the field by simply banishing another Destiny hero from the grave.
Huh. It
Now
seems you learned
T-Tactics
this
goes
from
off
paying attention in your
again.
classes. I'm surprised those 2 brain cells in your head could absorb any form of information.
Well, how about I banish one of the cards in your hands then?
How about the golem?
No! Don't you dare!
Bye.
Ugh.
Ancient Gear statue.
So you were gonna
Could've used that to
summon?
bring out Ancient Gear Golem.
Yeah. That might have put me in a
Yes, I
pickle.
could, but now I can't.
That's right. Clear Winged, destroy Ancient Gear Frame.
Ugh.
Destiny and Dragoon, attack him directly.
You'll pay for this!
We'll see about that. I end my turn.
I mean, it might have put me in a pickle. I mean,
My
Dogma
move.
Dragoon
I
would
draw.
just destroy it with its own
I
effect. But you
activate
know,
my ancient
he's been
gear
a better condition
fortress.
than he is now. And that's all you can do, because the only other card in your hand is Golem, who's a level 8 brick.
I don't even want to be in the same house as you anyway. I surrender this duel.
What?
You're not even worth my time of dueling.
Very well then.
No, I'm not going to be expelled. My father will disinherit me. How am I supposed to take over the
Disinherit?
school without me being here?
You really don't get it, do you?
I know, I'll buy the school. I'll sell every card I have if I have to.
No, you won't.
And then when I own this school,
Do you know
I'll own
why you lost?
Every time they're gonna teach you this
used your
lesson.
cheap tricks. You cheated, obviously. You stacked your deck.
Yeah,
To do-
sure.
To do this automatically shuffles it, you know that's impossible. And 2,
Well, then you probably somehow tapped into your dual disc. You're a cheat. You're nothing but a worthless chump. You don't even deserve to be in this school, let alone his house.
I've earned my way here. You
have no money. You're not a true Obelisk Blue. You're
I
a
have
peasant.
money.
And
What
that's
are you
who you'll
talking
ever be.
about?
You hang out with that slifer scum, those raw ruffian.
do you know
And
Raw
even those
ruffian.
global
That's kind of a
students.
nice
Ugh.
name.
Puh.
do you know what Obelisk is supposed to represent?
Yes, money.
No.
Fame, fortune, power.
No.
Seto Kaiba, when
That's
he
why you are not worthy.
Let me
when
speak.
Seto Kaiba created this school, he created Obelisk Blue because his signature card during that time was Obelisk the Tormentor. I'm sure you remember that.
Well, obviously, it's an Egyptian god card.
He created it because Obelisk took a lot more skill to use than the other 2.
Well, yeah, because it has.
Sure.
It
It was
was.
also one of the
A bit,
arguably
yeah.
the stronger ones. Because of the
It
Well,
has set
obviously,
stat
'cause
total.
I'm
It
one
couldn't
of the
go.
strongest students in the
Slifer
world
and
the
Raw
school
can be
has ever
stronger than
seen.
Obelisk
Do
in
you know
raw
what that
numbers,
means?
but Obelisk
This
can also be
this
stronger than both
Storm
of
is
them.
supposed to represent the top skill. Those who have
Yes,
skill
exactly,
to be here.
me.
No. You bought your way in.
Excuse me. I have one of the strongest decks this school's ever seen. If it weren't for you and your cheap tricks,
right.
I'd still be running this place.
Look, Ancient Gears are a fine deck, but
it's not exactly
I don't know if they call them the strongest.
Out there. The reason I make it strong is because I believe that I can make it strong. It's because I look into what I can do to make it strong. By themselves, they're not strong. Together, they are strong. You don't understand humility at all.
Dark Law by himself
you don't
is pretty
understand
strong.
That so many things.
Oh, shut up, you pleb! I noticed you weren't running Thor in that deck.
I like how you like to speak for hours and hours the moment I start saying a single thing. Shut up, you pleb!
Yes, you're exactly opposite to me, so how about to go and tear Thor in half?
You do that, and you'll never be in the Obelisk Blue again.
Ooh.
Ha! Yeah, right, like you would send me anywhere. I'm staying here in Obelisk, and you're saying goodbye
as head of
your Thor.
As head of I decree that you are no longer a part of Obelisk Blue. As head of Obelisk Blue, I can deem when a student is unable to, or even don't even meet the requisites to be an Obelisk Blue.
Excuse me? I suggest you watch your tone with me.
I was trying to be nice to you. I was being a nice guy,
head of Obelisk
and
Blue,
you decided to be
that Joshua is unfit to be an Obelisk Blue, and will be moved effective immediately to Raw Yellow.
Ooh.
How dare you! How dare you talk to me like that, you unworthy
You're not even leaving the school, you're
dirt.
going down in rank.
You have
which
no
is more
power over
insulting
me.
to
Your family
you.
is poor, useless, scum.
And yet I do circles
your mother,
around
your ancestors, they're all scum. You don't deserve to be in the same house as me. Therefore, I'll go where there's real duelists like Richie at heart, a true Obelisk.
You know what, Richie?
Who's a better
you're
duelist
right.
than you'll ever be?
I'm sorry, did I say Richie? You know what, Joshua? You're right. You're not worthy of Raw Yellow.
See me again
To Slifer Red with you.
That I will completely annihilate you. I'll get stronger. I'll work with Eraser. I'll figure out the dark powers he holds. I'll somehow open a way to the Shadow Realm and see you banished from this very plane. You disgrace the earth you work on. And soon, Mario, you'll rue the day you ever went against me like this.
Collect your things
You're
and
pathetic.
leave. You're done.
I am through with you.
I'm far from done. My father will hear about this and I'll see you expelled from this school.
Come back to me when you understand humility.
So we'll never see him again.
Was that too rough? Was I too mad? Was that too...
No.
I don't know. Angry? No, it's the only way for him to learn humility.
Probably.
He's been like this ever since I met him, and for how long, much longer, I don't know how much I could have dealt with him, nor... Yeah. No, this is the best I could do for him. If he wants to be better, he has to learn humility, and the only way you can is to start from the bottom. Or at least as far as the middle. Put him at. But
yeah, lower down than it was before.
Hopefully that he learns what it means to actually be a duelist, and yeah, he already cleared the room out completely. Dang, he works fast.
I'll say.
Why is my door open? Of course he did.
Did he touch the door? Oh, how did that happen?
Okay, what did he?
Oop.
Where destinies are intertwined. Of course, he would do something like this.
Oh well, at least that's the worst he did.
Hopefully he learns his lesson. Hopefully the next time I duel him, it will be as true duelists instead of what he is now.
Because what he is now is sick. Although, he is possessed by the wicked Eraser, so he's got a bit of an excuse. Not much, but, you know. It amazes me. He just speaks so high and grand of himself, so much higher than thou. I wonder if this is where S Code Knight got the inspiration of David Talk from. Probably. But, speaks so high and holier than thou. I'm so much better than you, Mario. Can't you see? And then he loses and it's like, we are a disgrace! You're evil! I hate you and everything you stand for! Ah! How dare you beat me! Oh, I will never forgive you! Thing is, I think if he had just apologized and just admitted defeat, Mario probably wouldn't have ranked it. Like, okay, yeah, he probably would have ranked him down either way, but I think Mario would have been like, do I really need to do that? I mean, I don't know. That's just how I see it personally. It's probably a load of crap, and just like, no, he totally would have done that, but it's just how I'm interpreting it, you know? I mean, yeah, he probably would have ranked down either way. But he didn't need to give that harsh tone. He's only digging himself further down. He's got a long way to go on the road to recovery, but I think he can make it in the end. And I think I've seen, you know, Boatno's point of view, which followed him, so he does recover, which is good. But just a sickening person. My daddy will buy anything, you know. Although the fact is, it'd be like, I'm gonna prove I'm not disappointing to my father. It's like, damn it, I relate. I can't believe I relate to this sick freak, but I guess at the end of the day, everyone's relatable to some extent. No one wants to be seen as disappointment for their own parents. Regardless, I don't know, just... And that's the end of that there, but, so yeah, he's gonna go down to raw yellow, and, he's gonna be Bo's problem now. Odds are we'll still see him from time to time again, but nowhere near as much, so that'll be a shake-up to see, and, he tried. I do believe that Joshua genuinely had a plan, like, we saw with the howitzer and how he had the tank. He had a plan of how he was gonna beat Mario, just that Dark Law said, no you don't. And Mario kept countering every plan he had, like, he had all these plans, but Mario just kept banishing them. Like, we saw that with the frickin'... And then D-Tech expanding it into your statue. Mind you, the statue wasn't much of a solution, considering Dragoon would have just banished it and burned for it. And, giving off of his next straw wouldn't help much. And giving... Although he didn't destroy if he didn't destroy a catapult, then he could have done it with the fused factory with it. And so, that did... Or, not factory, fortress. So, if he still had the catapult, he could have used that in a bit of a combo. So... Joshua genuinely had a plan, just that Mario had better moves in this one. Mario was the better duelist. Nothing else about it. And that's why he's head. Because he's both a better duelist and a better person. And that's what makes you ahead of something. Doesn't matter. I mean, even if Mario's a crappy duelist, the fact that he's a better person is what's most important. I don't care if the freaking president can play football really well. If he's not a good person, it doesn't matter. But, whatever. Point is Mario's the head for a good reason, and you're not Joshua. So good luck trying that in Raw. Boat's gonna have to freaking be like, now Joshua's gonna constantly go after Boat to try to become president. But Boat does genuinely help him become a better person, so it all works out. And it's all thanks to Mario sending him down that path, and thanks to Joshua setting himself up to go down that path in the first place unintentionally. And then that part of Joshua will be erased. So, yeah. It is fun to see looking back. And God, I forgot how obnoxious you bloody were. Like, I knew you were obnoxious before. It's like, God, then you hear it's like, shut up! You have nowhere to talk. Oy. But, what are you gonna do? Alright, I'm rambling, so I'm gonna stop it here. So, good episode and all the usual stuff. Later.